Okay, hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. It is Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. Tuesday is finished for me anyway. So I hope Danby, hello, welcome, and I hope everybody else watching is having a fantastic Tuesday, because Tuesday's a weird one. Clarice, hello, welcome. Tuesdays is it's a very weird day because it's not Monday, so it's not the bad day, but it's not Wednesday halfway of the week. It's kind of like Tuesday is congratulations, you survived Monday. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one because it is technically my half day. It's my midday because of how my week works, but it's because I work Sundays. But anyway, I'm glad you're having a good day. That is excellent to hear. Whatever day it is, I hope it's always good. But I don't. What was the thing? Don't have a good day, have a great day. That's what this is. Which is really condescending. It's just like, if you can't make it great, well, it's not worth it. You know, just you shouldn't bother. But anyway, we're gonna play TIMBERBORN, which I haven't done a really long time on stream. Because of everything else that's been coming around and doing things, and my addiction to Elden Ring and Lego. But we're going to play some don't have a good day, have a great day. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to play some TIMBERBORN, and we're going to play a hard mode, hard mode is the idea. At the last episode of my previous season of TIMBERBORN, I asked what people wanted to see in the future, and somebody pointed out that there is a Moreau difficulty, and I was like, what's this? What's that? Moreau is Moreau is another YouTuber who does TIMBERBORN videos and other bits and pieces, and he's currently playing a series through of really long droughts, and I kind of like the idea of that. I kind of like the idea of that. I'm like, we'll give this a go, and I'm going to do it on stream because why not? Because why not? So, without further ado, let us transition over to here. Shrink me down a little bit. Zoom. And we'll go. I'm still in the experimental mode. There has been an update for this today where they've actually reverted the water evaporation back to the previous version. Yeah. No, it's not. There's not enough difficulty in here. But let's go. So we're gonna go with Iron Teeth because Iron Teeth work hard. They want to work hard. Russian troops invaded during drought. Russian beavers. Not too sure. I'm gonna play on a custom map, Meadow Mines. This is a very easy map, which I have edited slightly because it doesn't have a deep mine. I put a deep mine in the middle of it, so we'll show that off in a minute. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go to custom. We're going to leave everything as default, and we're going to change these here. So the temperate weather that he had was 6 to 9 days. Sorry, 6 to 9 days, and then he has 30 to 60 days, and 10% for 30 cycles. So that means that we're going to get 10% of this here. So it could be a maximum of 60, and 10% of that is 6. So we could get between 3 and 6 dry days during our first round, and then it will increase every go until we're at the 30th cycle, where we could get a 60-day cycle. So 60-day drought even. So that's going to be okay, right, are we back? Is everything good? Is this better now? I just literally saw OBS completely tank and go absolutely nuts. And my chat system has apparently disconnected from Twitch. And I'm no longer broadcasting to Twitch. YouTube's working. YouTube's fine. It was definitely it definitely gave up. It definitely gave up for a moment. It dropped down to zero broadcast. Twitch is dead, maybe. Apparently I'm offline. Okay. Okay. I guess not. I guess Twitch says no. Let's try again. If not, I'm not all that fussed about it. I don't really get any views on Twitch whatsoever, to be honest with you. So, how people get discovered on Twitch is beyond me, because it's just so difficult to get noticed on there. Nope, there we go. It's back. Okay. Okay. Temporary technical difficulties, but it's fine. If you're going to set temperate weather to 69 and duration should be 420. That would be, that would, yeah. Yeah, okay. That was, I didn't even notice that. And I'm like, I really want to do that. But that's not really hard mode. That's pretty easy mode. So we're gonna do it this way here. So yeah, we're gonna do this way. So as Dan B's pointed out there, default settings. Although I did notice his starting food was 200, but I'm gonna leave it at default. But yeah, 69 drought and then 30, 60, 10%. So here we go. We're gonna do this. This map is easy. It is an easy mode map. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna take it. I don't mind. Hard mode with 2B and kaboom. Hello, welcome. Okie dokie. And what should we call this settlement? What should we go with? What's that would be 96. I'm not quite right. What should we go with? What do we? Doom 2? Doom 2? Did you see that they gave Doom 2 RTX? Which is just really weird. It's like we're going to test like RTX on Minecraft, which is just the basic game, and then we're going to give it to Doom 2. What were you thinking? I don't know. Doom 2, and then we've got Paradise. Name it C-Lol. I think we're going to go with Doom 2. We haven't done Doom 1, but we're going to go with Doom 2. We'll go with Doom 2. There we go. Boom. And as I said, this map is nice and easy. It's got lovely, great big rivers. 2 rivers flowing through it here. It's got a really deep lake over here. I modified it and added the underground ruins in the center. So it's an easy map, but you know we're gonna need it because we need to get over to the berries like really early because we don't have access. I didn't notice there was a slope here, but that's okay. Do you rush to get the deep lake? My idea is actually more that I'm just going to dam off this as quickly as possible, and keep the water in, like all the water in as much as possible. We will probably have to get over here for the long droughts because we need to do that. But they did, as I said, they have reverted the changes to the water evaporation, so it's not anywhere near as harsh as it once was. So hopefully we'll be okay. Let's get a gatherer flag going in over there. Let's get in a lumberjack over here. Your standard sort of let's get going. And we'll build a water pump just there for a moment. Boom. And I think that's all we need. We need a log pile as well. Let's put a log pile next to the base. Boom, like that. There we go. Oh, if only it worked that way. You know, if you could platform over it again. If you could platform over it and like half the evaporation rate, that would be brilliant, but they don't. That doesn't do that. It's not actually evaporation, it's soaking into the ground, which is why it made sense for it to be too deep and it's soaked in lower, because it saturates the ground more. Not that I get how that kind of did, but game logic. Would you please chop down all the trees in that area there? There. Thank you very much. Okay. And you're going to gather those there. And we are going to have to get this going here. So, more workers, more tree choppers. We can actually up to 18 hours because they don't mind the longer hours. They're happy with that. And speed up time. Go very, very quickly. And we want to try and do this. Nothing to do in range. What do you mean nothing to do in range? Because you're a gatherer flag. Why'd I build a gatherer flag? Who did that? What did I do that for? The other day again, did they oh, you hacked the game and put the wrong flag up. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, you could have put something, better in there, like, I don't know what, something else. A magic tree maker. That'd been great, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got plenty. We can. We'll be okay. So let's get some research going, because I'd like to get levies early on if possible. We're going to get some berries. These berries are not going to last very long at all. We're definitely going to have to get some carrots going very, very early. And I want to build another gatherer flag. Why do I want to build another gatherer flag? Wait. My brain is not engaged properly. Jane, hello. Welcome, and happy Tuesday to you. I hope you've had a good Tuesday, a good day, or a great day. I hope you haven't had a good day. I hope you've had a great day. That seems to be the theme of what was going on today. So planning on planes, check the evaporation bit, and the water size doesn't mean more evaporation. The depth means more. A one level narrow stream will evaporate sooner than a one deep 6 wide stream. Yes, yeah, it's one level narrow stream will evaporate sooner. My understanding is that if it was 2 deep, it would take longer to evaporate than a 1 deep, but width-wise didn't particularly matter. It didn't matter how large the body was; it was how deep it was. If it was deeper, it would take longer to evaporate. So right, plant carrots and make you a priority as well, and we'll turn the priority down on there so you can go off and do other things. Get some trees in, get some bits and pieces going, and we really want to get a tree farm going nice and early, because otherwise it's just not going to work for us very well here. We are going to struggle for trees because there aren't that many. Grass drinks more water than dirt. More water than dirt. Yes. Yeah. You are correct. So chocolate overload. I have 1 Easter egg left. Mind you, I only have 3 in the entire thing, and I brought 2 of them myself. But I have 1 Easter egg left, and I'm eating it now. I have chocolate, and I shouldn't be eating it because I'm going to wake up tomorrow feeling really bad. But tastes good. Well, the pools each take longer, but the first water evaporation, and I can't read your name because it's blue, and I can't see it. There we go. Jonton, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. What I should be saying. Not a good Tuesday, a great Tuesday. Water evaporation is calculated by the land tiles around it. Yeah, they mucked about with it in the previous experimental build and then reverted it back to the previous one. So it's not actually evaporation. It is water soaking into the ground. So... yes, don't feed hedgehogs chocolate. They are lactose intolerant. I'm not. I'm not intolerant of toes. I have no issue with people with lactose. I'm very tolerant of people without toes. So, yeah. What's this about hard mode? We are playing on a mode, basically it's hard mode, but the droughts are between 30 days and 60 days. But for the first 30 cycles, they're going to be 10%. Or it starts at 10% and then works its way up. So we could potentially get 60-day droughts. And that's the idea. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And we'll see how it goes. Going to wonder what... yeah, I do like the custom mode stuff. I do like that. So, we need to store more water because we are not storing any water. And we're going to have a drought come very soon. And that's very bad. Let's store more water. Also, we could probably how are we for levies? I think we'll just deal with the first drought. Yeah, I know hedgehogs are they can't process milk. So you shouldn't give hedgehogs milk. You should give them if you find a hedgehog in the garden, you should give it water, and that's fine. And hedgehogs can eat meat, but don't eat meat, which is really weird. Because you can feed them little bits of bacon and stuff and they can eat that, but they're not they are not vicious. Vicious is the wrong word. Carnivores, that's the word. What was I thinking? Vicious and carnivores, that's really weird, mind you. Vicious carnivores. I suppose if you scaled a hedgehog up to be, you know, like the size of a cow, it would be pretty vicious. Eating meat requires a certain level of violence. Yes, that is true. That is true. I don't know. I wasn't. For some bizarre reason, I was just gonna say hedgehogs are vicious. It's like no, they're carnivores. How have you mixed those two words up? They are completely different words. What were you thinking? Hedgehogs are not vicious. Hedgehogs are wonderful little creatures that just want the hedge all to themselves. That's all it is. So, yeah, let them have the hedge. They deserve it. Well, the water's going to dry up. We've got 39 water done. We've got a 4-day drought. And we are getting carrots in, which is good. This should be changed. Well, it doesn't matter. We've run out now. So, but we have got food as well, which is good. That they did grow. So, okay. And then next time we can start working on this here. But I wanted to try and unlock levies first. And it's probably not going to... yeah, I think that the hedgehogs... I mean, hedgehogs aren't native to Canada. They aren't native to North America at all. So the hedgehogs that you have there there might be a different thing. Not porcupines, we still have one. Oh god. Oh god. Really running out of water. We might not even survive the first day. Oh, there was something under the water. Under the water. Oh, there's infinite mines. I did not know that was down there. That's the trickery thing. I didn't know that was down there. Right. Okay, well, I put one up here because I just wanted to play on easy mode. They hid them down there. Call them Wendigos. Okay. You sure they're not from that film Critters? You know, because they look like giant hedgehogs. They weren't very nice. They don't seem unreachable. You're right. They're not unreachable. They are actually reachable. You would have to blow your way down underneath here. I think the map, if you go to Timberborn Maps and actually look at it, there was something like there's a challenge for this map. You have to blow the meadow down to that level or something like that. I think that it was. I didn't really pay attention to what the. I didn't pay attention. Full stop. That was really it. No, but yeah, I think that was the idea. You have to like redirect the river, and then. But I didn't know there was metal underneath that. There was something to do with making the plains flat or something, but I didn't. I saw the map. I thought it looked nice, and I added there because I didn't know there was underground ruins in there. So yeah, I think I might have messed up and didn't store enough water or any water. Didn't store any water. Yeah, we have no water, and no water is coming for a day. We'll see what happens. I mean, wouldn't be the first time that all my beavers have not survived a single first drought, and it definitely won't be the last. Definitely won't be the last. How many tiles required? We've got here, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. We could do that. We have it's 180 wood. We haven't quite got 180 wood, but yeah, we could do that with the dam. You could easily dam that off right at the start of the game. I don't think that would be too difficult. Go up this way, put your board cutters in here. The problem as well is that we're going to get people dying of old age and things, so I haven't got any beavers doing that. But we'll see how it goes. I think everyone's going to die. I think we're all gonna suffer from doom, which is very apt, but it'd be fine. I'm gonna set that as the highest priority. I like this priority system because now when beavers die, they can actually go to the places that I need them to go to. So that's true. Could dam over here and then dam over there, and keep a little bit of water in here. That would have worked. Would have kept the crops alive as well. So some of our beavers are dehydrating. They are returning to dust. More beavers are dehydrating. We're down to 2. We're down to 2 beavers. We are down to 2 beavers. We have just 2 beavers survive. So we can repopulate. Not that the actual beavers do that. We have one who's 36 and one who is 14. So we can repopulate. So let's actually build a breeding pod before we completely die. Put it there. Not that any beavers are going to build that yet because I need to do that. So you plant this. Okay, let's up the priority on here. You can build that. You know, but the thing is, they don't. Beavers don't. The iron teeth don't breed. They grow their things. 6. I think it would be appropriate to try and repopulate with a 14-year-old. If you were the last 2 people on Earth, you know, it doesn't. It becomes a very different thing. You know, if the survival of the species is against it, and that is providing one of them is female, because you never know. If they're both male, you might find it difficult to do that. But Right, so let's put that down lower. And let's get you... I don't want you working in the berry farm. There's no point in you working in the berry farm right now because there's no berries to do. So let's just dam across here, shall we? We did get enough for levies. Yay! I have no idea what this water flow is going to be like, so I'm going to... go with that. Defense and cook would be okay. Okay. But who's the judge? Because you're the last two people on Earth. Who is judging you? And if somebody's judging you, you're not the last two people on Earth, so, you know, it becomes a bit different. They're all going to die of no food, because none of these berries are going to grow in time, are they? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work for us. I feel like they're going to die of starvation unless one of these berries pops soon, or we have some berries somewhere else. We have some berries somewhere else. Maybe we have the ability to do this. We do have the ability to do this. Okay, so let's make this a priority, and let's go up to 24-hour working. I'm sorry, it's really hard working things. Stop, go. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Stop. Can you work in here? You are working here. You've got some chestnuts. That's not helpful. Chestnuts were not helpful. That's not what I wanted. I should have been more specific. I'm really sorry. Get the blueberries. Get the damn blueberries. Go. We got another drought coming. We're down to one beaver. Yeah, we're down to one beaver. The wet seasons are set for the same as hard mode, I think, which is 6 days to 9 days. Yeah. So we're down to a single beaver. And let's pause that and let's get you down. Let's pause that. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that. Get you in the farm. This isn't going to work. I do, but I don't have any berries for them right now because we're eating the berries. But we are going to harvest some carrots. Oh yeah, this should be on harvesting. Yeah, this no, let's just no. Let's try again. Let's try again. You know, let's try again because that was bad. That was bad. So we'll stick with the Iron Teeth there, or we could play folk tales. I mean, we'll stick with the Iron Teeth. I've been doing folk tales a lot recently. So let's. That was a nice warm up. We've had a good warm up here. And this is 30 to 60 and 10% for 30 cycles, like that. There we go. So, go. Okay. Doom 3. Doom 3. Yes, the settlement will be called Doom 3. Oh. Doom 3. Return to Paradise. Okay. that wasn't the mic drop. That was me bashing the mic. Doom 3. There we go. Okay. So let's get the gatherer flag going early on, because we're going to need a gatherer flag to gather things. We're going to get our wood choppers up here because they can get more trees if we go up here. Would you be so kind as to drop down all the trees in here? And also, would you be so kind as to drop down all the trees down here? Like this. Q. And we are going to put in a water pump over here this time. Put the water pumps over here. And put 3 in there. And then we can dam off along here, as was suggested. And yeah. We won't die so much. That's the plan, hopefully. Also, we want to get a carrot field going very early, because food is definitely a premium. So let's get a carrot field going in here. Nice and early too. Yeah, levies are cheaper, but yeah, we could just dam straight across here, and I think it would work. I think we'll just do that. We'll dam. I don't need to dam right across the edge here because it will keep the water in anyway. But that's the cheapest like space I can dam across. So that is, yeah, that's 9 as well. So this is the cheapest place I can dam across. So we'll dam across there. And what I'll do is we will get a single lumberjack down here, so we can try and get this one done first. Okay. Okay, water. We also want some tanks. Let's put in a couple of tanks as well. So we want to make sure that the workplace is high for the water, and we want to build the water. We want to make sure the workplace is high for that one there. And the gatherer flag can be normal, they can be normal, everything can be normal, blah blah blah. Got a tiny carrot field, but that's okay, we'll get that going fine. The vat we do need as well, but I'm not hugely concerned about the vat early on. That can it wants to be built early, but not straight away, because we need food for ourselves. Food for ourselves is more important. Okay. Okay. And of course that is within range of us building along here. I don't know how far we can build along there for it, but it'd be fine. Okay. Yes, I'm not going to build anything else. It'll be built, but it's going to be the last thing of everything to be built. Oh, and also we're going to go up to 24-hour days. Work, beavers, work. Do the thing. Put that down so that we actually get going and doing chopping trees and stuff. We're going to be task drivers, task slavers, whatever you want to call them. Taskmasters, that's the word. My words are failing me today terribly. 11 days with the growth. Oh yeah, because obviously they need to be created. I'm not going to say bored. They need to be created, and then they have to grow up. So you will then build the water storage, and then we'll build the vat straight after that. We'll build the vat after that. Yay! What I should do then is I should probably put these at low priority and put the vat as a normal priority. Seven days in the vat, 6 days in mature. Yes. All these beavers sleep on the job. Wake up! Damn it, I can't right click them to slap them. Ah. In fact, that can be paused for the minute. Now you planted the stuff. We don't need you to work in there. Go and work on other things. Do other stuffs. These can be the low priority. Getting the water stopped is the high priority now. I wanted to get one done, definitely. Your carrot field is too... No! No! Oh dear. So unfair. Always complaining about the size of my rooms. Even when I'm not the one that builds the room. When the rooms are a default size, they moan that it's not big enough. Always never satisfied. Never satisfied. Oh, what's going on? Ah, the wonderful Twitter bots. Aren't they wonderful, nice people? Right. Right. So everything is good. Everything is wonderful. Cannot type equal with armset, so if you're short, you get really small room. No wonder the T-Rex was so annoyed all the time. Must have got a room that was so small, couldn't even get his head in it. Right, let's drop down to 20-hour days. Let's actually let some of our beavers chill out for a bit. And then obviously they can take care of these, because no one takes care of a breeding pod. If you have 24-hour days, your breeding pod stop working. Because you need unemployed beavers or unworking beavers to do it. It's really strange. There's no, like, caretaker. You can't build a caretaker. Look at them sleeping on the dam. Look. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Right, I wanna place those, but pause them. I don't want to build them yet. I just want to know where the road's gonna go. Drive T-Rex, no, make him wear pants. Can't undo the fly. Oh no. Oh. Poor T-Rex. Really hope Digimon isn't a letdown. Digimon? There's a new Digimon coming? Is there? Ooh. We're gonna get built in time. Build the dam. Damn you, build the dam. Oh, Dominion, not Digimon. Sorry, I misread that. Need to make that font larger. Or maybe just make my eyes work better. Dominion. Sorry, I misread that completely. Absolutely completely. Can we get the dam built in time? Can we harvest food in time? What dinosaur Digimon? Wasn't one of the Digimon a dinosaur though? Wasn't here T-Rex one of the main Digimon things? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know why I thought Digimon. I don't know why I glanced over and saw it, and just like my brain went T-Rex Digimon for some reason. Although, no, my brain didn't even picture Digimon. It pictured that Firefly thing where Wash is the T-Rex and he's flying, like playing with a toy Firefly spaceship. That's really bizarre. Why did that link to Digimon in my head? Maybe I'm going mad. Maybe I'm going mad. I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Our dam has been done. Woot. Success. We win. Yay. Yay. Okay. Yeah, going mad. I'm not mad yet. It's all the other people. They're mad. You can install carrots in there. Okay, so we have some food. We have water stored. We have kits being done. Our beavers are doing okay at 20 hours. I didn't think they survived at 20-hour work days. I think it was it? Forgot to put a beer in the fridge and now you have to drink it warm like a cave. Yes, because cavemen always had warm beer. Cavemen were well known for their warm beer. I have another carrot field. You can deal with both of them for the minute. Okay then. Okay, so let's get some research going now because I forgot that was a thing we need to do as well. And yeah, we're gonna keep our water in now, which is good. All our beavers keep suffering from lack of water, but that's because I think we're running 20-hour days. I think is a bit much for them. I might make a campfire for them as well. Do a campfire. The drought is the drought was 6 days, I think. So our kit can go up there and speed up. Kind of small to see it. I mean, I can't zoom in on it, unfortunately. It doesn't let me. I can zoom in on this. Dum! I love this panel. This panel is fantastic. Even though I forget it's a thing, I like it. I like it a lot. More information is good, and this having a stats that show you when it's been used is actually a bit more useful than you think. So if any of these bars fill up completely green, you're like, well, I need to build a second one then. That's the problem for it. So press G and get the panel. Well, yeah, G brings up the panel. Yeah, and there's you can press all these buttons here. There are 4 buttons that bring up the same panel. So just annoying that you can't keep the game going. It has to pause for it. Yep, rolled longer. Yep, 6 days is the longest one there. So if it's 10% for 30 days, so it's between, that would be between 3 and 6. So the next one should be between, what would it do? It's going to go up by 10% every time. So it's going to go up by what, 2 days every go? So we're going to get 5 and 8 the next one. Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't even know if that's how that works. We do, however, need more food. Forest growth and everything updates at day start. Forest growth? No, trees update all the time. They have a percentage number. It doesn't go up every day. It goes up like that. It went from 62 to 63 as we're watching it. So I thought they just have a standard one that goes there. Every beaver does that. That's why all the beavers die at the start of the day. They don't seem to die during the day, which is weird. Although they probably kind of should. You see, icons change at the start of the day. Oh, okay, yeah. In order to do that, I suppose we should get another breeding pod going. We've got one. We're going to get another one going. So we'll get a second one going, and that should bring us up to, I've forgotten the numbers, 15 beavers. So is it 15 beavers per one? Housing's good, yeah, to keep beavers living for. 10 average, 15 with 2 bonuses. So yeah, okay, yeah. So we're not adding any. Is the carrot one of the bonuses? I can't. Do you know? I can't remember. Carrots is the one bonus. So right now we've only got one bonus. So we're 13 beavers. 13. So this should be 26 beavers, roughly, very roughly, give or take. 26 beavers. I don't really want to build anything new because we already have worker vacancies going on there. I need an influx of beavers, but I also need more carrot fields and things. To do the things. So let's get another farm going. So you can take care of those over here. We're going to put another farm over here. And you're going to be, actually these should be set to planting, not harvesting. You should be set to planting. You're going to do potatoes. Actually, you're going to do sunflowers, because I have never grown sunflowers, so we're going to do that. We're going to grow sunflowers in a bed about that big, because that seemed like a good number to do for them. But we're probably going to go bigger than that. We're going to go up to there, because that's where the water goes to. So sunflowers in there. There we go. Put on. Awesome. And then we'll go across the river, and over here we'll do potatoes and things. So we need more beavers, and I need more things to build with the beaver. I need more things to build to use up the water. What should we should probably get a lumber mill going, shouldn't we? That makes sense. Let's come up here to the Badlands, and that's a water wheel. Oh, run road across like that. Half straight side together. We're okay for berries. Berries are good. Although we could probably do with storing berries as well. That would make sense. How long do berries take to grow? 5 days? And what do berries give? What berries? What do sunflowers give? Working speed. Ah, yay. Apparently working speed now also adds to building time. So when they're dropping wood and stuff off in places and actually doing the building, if they have a working speed bonus, it will actually apply to that now, which is cool. Sunflowers are terrible. Are they? Why are they terrible? What's so wrong with sunflowers? What do the sunflowers ever do? Poor old sunflowers are just trying to live their life. Looking at the sun. Enjoying every moment. Maybe, I don't know. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm doing lumberjack. That's what I'm doing. We want to clear this out over here as well because we want more space for planting crops and things. I'm in the corner map here as well. We'll let Berry Island do its thing. Yeah, we could definitely do is storing berries as well. So let's put in a another one there. Not that that matters. Stop pause because we need to unlock stairs and platforms, and we can't unlock both of them because we don't have the research for both of them yet. How are we doing for beavers? We're okay for beavers. Just gotta wait for beavers. Beavers are the problem. Not enough of them. I'm mainly planting sunflowers because I've never done it before. I haven't used sunflowers at all in the game so far. So I've just decided we'll plant sunflowers and we'll get sunflowers going. Gonna make this all carrots. Oh no, no, not, no, not. Pause. That's wrong. Wrong. I don't want carrots through there. No. Okay, fine. You can do them carrots there and go for it because we're going to come up to here and we're going to put berries in here. So we want to do that. Okay. More carrots, more food, more everything. The beavers want more. More of all the things. Can you get over here to do that? You can. At least you would if there was anybody working building, but there isn't right now, so that doesn't need to be running. Let's turn that off. And you're still chopping down stuff, so we'll leave you running for the minute. Oh, we have another drought coming in 3 days. Oh, we got the longest wet period there. Awesome. Awesome. We were able to recover successfully. And no beavers died this time. I mean, no beavers have ever died, because beavers don't die. Yes, it was the longest wet period there ever was. I don't possibly know how you could even think about getting any sort of lewd or innuendo from that statement. Oh, someone died of old age, and now no one has anywhere to work. Right, that can be paused. Yay! Level 5! Woo! If we get to level 11, we can unlock the Iron Teeth. Current secret for keeping a wet for so long? Dams. Many dams. A very long dam. That's what you need. You need a very long dam. Is it level 11? Yes, it's level 11. It's required to unlock the Delta. Obviously, we're playing Iron Teeth, so yeah. But yeah, it's, you need happiness 11. Although you can get way higher than that now. I would like them to bring out another faction. I like the other faction where they wanted the aesthetics. And if they didn't get aesthetics, they died, which I think was a fantastic thing. It's like, no, you have to give them nice things, otherwise they'll die. If you don't give them the comfort, they just get sad and die. Yeah, see, if you get a nice long dam, you keep it all wet for longer. What it all boils down to. Right, let's unlock some stairs and some planks. Platforms. Build this warehouse here and make this warehouse a berry warehouse. There we go. And if we ever get anybody in the building in the district again to build, we can build things. The Gen Z faction, yeah, there genuinely was beavers that required. It wasn't aesthetics back then, but was it aesthetics? Aesthetics. Yeah, I think it was aesthetics or comfort, one of the two, whatever it was. And if they didn't get it, they died. So, make me comfortable. I don't want to live here anymore. So sunflowers are just something else they eat, is it? But it does make them work faster, so they're getting sunflowers, so they work 5% faster, so yeah, why not? The grilled potatoes is really good for when you get to chopping down trees and stuff. So then the Andrew Dice clay joke like Little Boy Blue. I don't know the Little Boy. I know Little Boy Blue, but I don't know Andrew Dice Clay, so I don't know that joke, I'm afraid. And we are completely family friendly here, so you know there's no sexual innuendos or anything like that ever. And there's no sarcasm. No sarcasm. Little Boy Blue one. There was another. What was the Little Boy Blue one of? Oh, the British reggae thing, wasn't it? Judge Dredd, the reggae. Was that Little Boy Blue? I can't remember. Probably no one knows what I'm talking about. It's a very, very old British thing. I assume British. I don't know. It might have been American. I don't know. But it was a. He did very weird songs full of innuendo and all sorts of weird stuff. But no, that was Jack the Nimble was his one there. Yeah, the Jack the Nimble, Jack the Quick, Jack jumped over a candlestick. Silly boy, should have jumped higher. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Which I always thought was a very good song lyric. yes. There was a reggae singer called Judge Dredd. He called himself Judge Dredd. He was a reggae singer. I believe it was back in the late 70s, early 80s. English reggae and ska music. Alexander Minto Hughes, better known as Judge Dredd. Was born in 1945 in Kent. He was born here, where I live. And died in Canterbury, which is over that way a fair distance. Wow, I did not know he was a local. Awesome. Died in 1998. 1972 was his first thing, so it was early 70s. But yes, it's very, if you like sexual innuendo in reggae form and ska form, I recommend looking it up. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Let's take those up there. Why aren't they being built? Oh, because they need planks. We don't have any planks because we don't have any beavers. We don't have any beavers because we don't have any beavers. Frank Zappa wrote that for him. Frank Zappa? Good Lord, Frank Zappa. Oh, okay. Ding, ding, ding. Why are you digging? Stop digging. Okay. So how are we doing? We got food. Food is very good. Food is fantastic. We have sunflowers, which are also fantastic. Really don't need a sunflower field this large. Excellent musician and writer. He would make excellent songs, then mess with them. Made loads of money. And his kids' names Moon Unit and Dweezil. Moon Unit. Moon, you are Moon Unit. Looks like a name of a robot. You are Moon Unit. Your purpose in life is to look at the moon and tell me if the moon is out. You are like a butter robot from Rick and Morty. Yeah, you're like a butter robot from Rick and Morty. Right. I'm going to set this to be a lower priority because I'm not too fussed about reach. Although we do need trees. We do need foresters. We can unlock foresters. So we're okay. We're sorted. I've never changed our name. Just I am Moon Unit, and I will be Moon Unit forever. Well, why not? I suppose. Own it. If you've got it, own it. Why not? I need more beavers. I just need more beavers. I don't have enough beavers. Oh, I do have enough beavers now. Right, let's turn this on. Let's get some planks going so we actually build some more things. Okay, so now we're storing berries. That's good. That means that our berry worker can store more berries. This is fantastic. We're going to chop down more trees over here. Not that we need the logs. We will need logs. We will convert logs over. We don't have any log storage. That might be a reason why I'm not storing many logs, because I haven't got any log storage. To store logs, one must have log storage. That would make sense. We haven't done that yet, so let's do that. Let's correct that. Mistakes were made. There we go. Oh, Johnny Cash's hurt was brilliant. Absolutely is brilliant. Not was, is brilliant. Called her child Matilda. Matilda? Is that Matilda? Yeah, Matilda Plum. What? Duchette? Awesome. If you're gonna go weird, go all in. Duchette, yes. If you're gonna go weird, go all in. Why not? Why not? Speaking of going all in, let's just build some more pods and get some beavers going, because we need more beavers. Ah, Batman bin Superman. Is that the guy who wore the pasta strainer on his head for a driving license? Is that the same guy? Batman bin Superman? Or was that somebody else? That was always... I remember them two always being linked together, but I don't know if they were the same person or not. You enjoyed having a unique name. Yeah. I'm also going to build another water tank over here. Oh, no. Plant more sunflowers. Just because we can. Okay, we're going to get another drought coming up soon. I wonder how long we're going to have this time round. Green Lantern can be defeated by yellow. I have seen that meme floating around recently. And then poor Batman at the end. I didn't want to be in the Justice League anyway. Okay, so now we have somewhere to store our wood. We're actually going to start storing wood, which is probably a good thing. I could probably do with somewhere to store planks as well. That might be an idea. I really love that you can now set these. I really love that. That is such an awesome addition to the game that I have wanted forever and ever and ever. We pay our fair share when we can. Clark, I literally own the building you work for. I pay you. Also, must admit, I do like they touched that in the Justice League film with the whole the Flash to Batflick being like, "So what's your superpower?" I'm rich. Yep. And that is Batman's superpower. He's rich. Also, the world's greatest detective. Granted, that probably helps a little bit. Went ahead and did the Injustice arc in movie form. would be cool. That would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. We'll need more sunflower seed storage, I think. Maybe. Although we are storing 100 of them. Why? Oh yeah, because there's 50 here. Always forget farms and store. We've got a shorter drought that time. That's not so bad. Not so bad. How long you got to grow? 71%. Come on, get on with it. Also need to make a tree farm. Don't know where to put a tree farm. I'll put a tree farm up here. Because, imagine we're going to get lots of dry seasons, aren't we? We could dam off over here as well, couldn't we? And then keep that wet in there for longer. Definitely a good thing. Let's try that. So let's go up here. Or up here. There we go. Boom. Let's go along there. And then we will not unlock levees because we haven't got levees unlocked yet. So we'll just dam across like that. There we go. And then we can keep that segment longer, wet for longer. And then we can put trees in up here. So we'd have to get rid of the berries. Which is okay. I'm fine with getting rid of the berries. Let's destroy the berries. Die, berry bushes, before you have the chance to expand. No beavers working there? Oh, there are beavers working there, but you're building. You have building to do. We'll get some more inventors going at some point too. Is it true that the Iron Teeth can they invent quicker? I remember seeing that somewhere a long time ago, being like, "Hey, yeah, the Iron Teeth get bonus to science." I'm like, do they? There's no, I don't see it written anywhere that they get a bonus to science. They invent quicker, do they? So they work. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't. Unless that's written in the description at the start of the game that I have probably read 100 times, and no science bonus beyond 1 day shorter research time. What, 1 day shorter research? They read that again. What, they vent quicker, which I assume was short for invent. I just wonder whether, because I've seen people mention it, and I'm like, I don't see it written somewhere, but maybe I'm just daft. Assumed it was a pun. Are you suggesting that these beavers are suspicious in some way? Right. So what? Hang on. The process takes 12 hours. The photo take 12 days, and the aunties take 11. For what? Huh? confused. Water is going down. Let's just turn on the water pumps. They get 1 hour, 1 tick off research time. So, is there? Because I can't remember what the research time is on the folktales. Is it still 3.1 hours or is it 3.2 hours? Yeah, the folktales get bonus to food, heart, crops, or something which again is something that's a little bit weird because it says 3. And folktales, it says 3. But the bonus for the folktales, I thought, was the beehives you put down, which is their unique building. But I've seen people mention that the folktales get bonus to food. It's like, how does that? Is that mean processing food? Are they quicker at like cooking bread, for instance? And these get because I need to actually go and check whether this is different to that or that is different to the other one. That's not a very good example. That's all wood. What do we need to make metal with? Wow, nothing. Because the carousel is 40 metal, or do they? I don't know. I'm confused by it. Okay, so we've got two doing the pumping now. This is good. We're getting plenty of planks in, plenty of sunflowers, plenty of things coming in here. We could probably do with more. Well, we could do sunflower storage. Let's do some sunflower storage. Put that over here. Yeah. Sunflower seeds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's. I think it's one of the ones where it's not represented anywhere in the game. As in, like, the numbers are the same. So, like, a carrot takes 3 days to grow for the Iron Teeth or the Folktales. But I just wonder whether this was different. Whether it was 3.2 hours for the Folktales and 3.1 hour for the. Or the numbers was that's what I mean. They were just better at inventing or something. I don't know. I wonder whether it was represented on their character sheets. Right. This is still not doing anything up there. You're going to damp then. You can only insert shafts into buildings during wet seasons. You see, you say that, but you got to remember, there's no actual like insertion. It's all just rubbing up against the outside. Look, it just sort of connects to the outside. You don't actually put it inside the building. You just have it on the outside, and it transfers across. So it kind of. Gets around that little challenge there, so you are going to prioritize sunflowers as well, planting. and you'll do the carrots on top. We're good on water. I've got a second pump running now, so we're both there. Oh, we're going off to another dry season very soon. Another dry season very soon. We could definitely do with getting some more tanks, like getting a large water tank going. That would probably help. Right, you are finally kaput. Let's remove you. Thank you for your services. I've got many vats. I kind of put all these vats in here so that we could get a population boost, and then I was going to sort of pause them. So like I wait for this one to pop out here, and then we'll pause it and leave it. Well, actually, if I pause it now, that's the even better thing to do. So we've got one pause there, which has a baby ready to pop out whenever we want to re-enable it. And they've gone there. Yeah, tanks. Yeah, for the water tanks. Yeah, but yeah. So that's our backup plan if things go wrong. We have a backup plan if things go wrong. But we do desperately need to store more water. That would make sense. We'll put a tree farm up here. That's the plan. Berries are doing okay, although this is the only berry place we have. But that's okay because this island will fill with more berries as time goes on. Yeah, I'd like to get large tanks, so we could do with unlocking a gear workshop and getting some water going. But getting some power going. But I don't know whether it's worth building water power, because we're going to be so many dry seasons. It's probably not worth doing it. Beaver power seems to be the better way to go again. I just like putting beavers to work. That must be what it is. Just get them working. Get them the special workforce. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the thing was. Only 120. That's 100. Oh, whatever. That's 100. That's fine. We need more gears than that, don't we? I know we need more gears than that. That's not good. Yeah. I mean, engines did get a boost in one of the patches. Engines are better now. He says, trying to find them. They produce 400 power. So that's not terrible to go with anymore. Let's throw you in there and make you a gear workshop. There we go. You can store gears, so you're ready to store gears. You're not working at full speed, but that's fine. You can just do whatever. And we can always put things up here if we want to as well. And connect them up, because although you don't share power through that, no. So that's fine. Oh, and we got our last sunflower spot. Sunflowers, yay! We're okay for water right now because we're still pumping water out of here, so that's not so bad. Let's get ourselves a forester, shall we? And slap it down right in the center somewhere, like here. Yeah, plenty of scrap over here. We can get that. Do you know what? We should do that as well. Let's do that now. We can unlock that early on. We'll put in one there, and we'll make that scrap for the moment. It can always become something else later if it needs to be, scrap metal. And we can unlock the scrap metal flag. No, we can't, it's 250. So we'll unlock that next and get it in and get in them harvesting the scrap that's in here, because it'd be nice to have hold of it. You have nowhere to plant things. What have I got up here? What chestnuts? Go with chestnuts up here. I like that idea. Let's go with chestnuts up here. How far can you reach? You can reach right over to here. Awesome. You're going to plant chestnuts everywhere up here, like so, and then we are going to put in a couple of choppy downy things, which are also known as lumberjacks, around the edges. And we'll be okay for that. Things go wrong? Not at the moment, Jane. Things are going good. Unless you're seeing something I'm not. Am I missing something? You got me paranoid now. Right, am I? Are all my babies going to die and I'm not aware of it? Plant some birch in there. Could plant some birch in there, I suppose. Oop. A couple of minutes in the future. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's going to go wrong. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. Yeah, over here we're going to do potatoes, but we're good for food for the minute. That's where things don't go wrong, is when you're like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, figuring out the ratio whether engines are better than power wheels, it boils down to whether you have many excess beavers, for one thing. If you've got many excess beavers, then power wheels are better because they don't require any additional usage. But it's 8 power wheels to 1 engine, so that's you're saving 7 beavers doing it that way. And if those 7 beavers, you wouldn't need 7 beavers chopping down wood to cover it. So from a workforce perspective, I think the engine is probably better, but it's keeping the trees alive to do it, because it's going on there. And also, and actually space wise, yeah, as your the thing is, with the engine, yes, it uses less space because you're not putting the wheels in, but you've then got the forestry space. Does the amount of trees needed to chop it down, the amount of trees needed to chop down to keep the engine going, is that less space than would be used for the wheels, or I don't know which way around that would work better. Yeah, engines waste fuel during the night. Engines run permanently, and if you pause an engine, it still burns all the fuel inside it, but doesn't output any goods. It's a complete con. it burns every log inside it, but doesn't output power if you pause it. The only way to get it use its power and not fill up with new woods is to break the door, the path to the door. If you double use the engine's forest for building site also, yeah, it's a bit weird. I mean, I can't remember what the actual ratio is for what you need for the engines. You need 24 logs a day to do it, and of course they changed the way the trees grow things. So I remember it used to be 72 maple tiles. I think it was it 72 maple tiles to run an engine permanently? So space wise, it used to be way better than the power wheels were way better because they used even less space. It's about 90 now, is it? So you need 90 tiles of maple trees running, and you could easily fit more than 8 power wheels in 90 tiles. So even space-wise, the power wheels are better for that. It just purely comes down to a beaver perspective. If you don't have the beavers, you're using 1 instead of 8, or using 2 because I think one wood lumberjack could keep up for it. So 1 lumberjack, 1 forester, and 1 in the engine. So 3 compared to 8 for the power wheels. So yeah, it's a bit of a water power is still the best by absolute, top of the range. Water power is still the best power source, but we can't be using water power here because we're going to get 60 days droughts and it's just not going to run. And you can't build perpetual motion machines, which is annoying. I really wish you could build a perpetual motion machine. This is going to dry out. This is going to dry out very, very soon. That's worrying. Can we get our large water tanks yet? 120. Yes, we can. Oop. Yep, we ran out of water. Huh. Huh. It's okay. It'll be fine. The drought is over, so now the water's coming back now, so it won't cause any major problems. But yeah, might have to put a lock in up here and let the water flow down a bit better. Or get explosives very quickly and make this deeper. I like that option. I like the option of let's go the explosive route. Seems like a much better option to go with. But first and foremost, let's go with getting some big tanks. So let's put a big tank in there. And I'm going to set these all to desired none because I'd like to empty those 3. And put a big tank in down there as well. So 1 here, 1 there. That makes sense. Oh, we're flooding. We're flooding. Doom. Yeah, I should put a floodgate in here, which we will do. We will put a floodgate in here, but I can't lock floodgates yet because I can't afford it. Can't afford it with science-wise. So okay, so these are now empty. So let's destroy those. Put a large water tank down here. Boop. No. Maybe 20-hour workdays is a little excessive for these beavers. 18's a good number. They're working at 20 hours, but there are some of them which are falling asleep on the job whilst they're thirsty. Which is not exactly ideal. Well, we potentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me pause this one as well. So we're running on 6. And if we're running on the... was it 13 beavers ago? We've only got one thing. Yeah, we would need more water storage than we currently have. You have 4 out of 20 gears. Yay. I really need more gear workshop. I always, for some bizarre reason, think that, hey, you need like 1 gear workshop, and it's not. You always need like 2 or 3 gear workshops, don't you? Let's get another gear workshop going. And we'll put 2 more. We'll just do 2 more power wheels. Not that we have the beavers for it. Actually, we've got 11 beavers with no job. Yep, we have 11 unemployed beavers. So let's get them to work as well. We have 45 beavers at the moment. I need 6 gears and 12 planks. Are you sure about that? Planks are way quicker than gears, don't forget. I know you need more planks because planks are used in loads of places, but I always thought it was the other way around. I would have thought it would have been like 12 gears and 6 planks. Yeah. Oh, that was something. The engine, which we can't unlock yet, so I can't even look at it yet. That does have a specific out power point, doesn't it? You can't just connect it to buildings. Yeah. Right now, all our beavers are sleeping rough, so they're just on. So these do 13. So whatever 13 times 6. So we're at 78 beavers right now, which means we really need more tanks. Autosave. Good thing beavers know how to swim. Yeah, Jane, I'm not sure if you're actually live with us now, because you're probably referring to when the flooding was happening. Because YouTube has a wonderful habit of not keeping up the live, because it's nuts. Yeah. 5 tanks for 2 days of drought. 5 large tanks for 2 days. Maybe we should cut back on the beavers then. Let's go with 3. Let's go with 3. 3 at the moment. and we'll aim for 39 to 40 beavers. That seems like probably a better thing at the moment because I just don't have the resources to build the tanks. So yeah, let's also turn on the pump. Because we do need to turn the pumps off during the dry season, or maybe what I should do is actually dam in here. Can I unlock levies? I cannot. Let's do. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, right. And then this little area here could be where our pumps pump out of, so then it won't dry up the entire area. Yeah, 80 is 100 water. Yeah, that's true. 180 per day, and these store 300, so it's just over one every 2 days. Oh yeah, and the vats use. They're not too bad though, are they? They only need 5 water over the 7 days, so they only use basically 1 water a day, if that. So what I think I'm also going to do is I'm going to remove one of these lumberjacks, and I'm going to put a gathering flag in, because these are chestnut trees. So the chestnuts, harvesting the chestnuts will be good for us. We can get some roast chestnuts. Who doesn't like some roast nuts? Good old chestnuts roasting on an open fire. But anywhere I can put in a rooftop terrace, we can work up there. We could bridge over here and just put them on top of the water. That's a valid strategy. That's a bit cheesy, but have a beaver sleep in the water. Him just chilling out, living his best life. Off you go, Quivilt. Enjoy your water nap. Oh, we've got 9-day drought. I really need you to build these down so all these pumps pump this whole lake dry. Well, if your bed is a lake, how could you tell it? How could anyone tell if you wet the bed? Hey, this is post-apocalyptic. I reckon all the water's warm. Right, now please build this so that we can get off, because you've already pumped a lot of water. A lot of water. I call this section. hey, that bit of water isn't glowing as much as the other bits. I would really like to see them add another season to this. Another a cold season, I think, would be really nice. You know, a cold season kicks in, it causes all water to like freeze over, so nothing flows. So you can't pump water at all, and it causes crops to slow, so they don't grow as quickly. They're like, you know, grow at half the speed. Pothole season, that's just that. We're here in the UK, pothole season is just all year round, but that's not the same potholes you're probably thinking of. Actually no, yeah, winter pothole season, but yeah, our roads are just bad, so yeah, that's just all year round, just generic. Call it spring in Canada. But you know, you're in Canada. You're covered in snow all year round, aren't you? That's a thing up there. In the snow, amongst the French, next to the Americans. What a weird place to live. How to offend a lot of your viewership in one go. I really don't mean it. I really don't. Leaf raking season for fall. Is it? Do you call it fall or do you call it autumn up there? I don't know. Is autumn just a European thing? I don't know. Really strange that we call it autumn and like America calls it fall. We've got this wonderful word for it, and America's just like, hey, leaves fall down, so we call it fall. It's weird. Really strange how languages just change. Right. Fall here. Lots of deciduous trees and the leaves fall. Well, yeah, I mean, the leaves fall here, but it's I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things like the words colour and armour and stuff like that. Is that, you know, we put a U in them, and then America went and took it, and they're not putting the U in it. Why? Is it just to spite the British? Is that what it is? I need to tell you to drop down more trees. You can reach further up here. Their poor English teachers couldn't spell. Yes, I don't know why we put U in armor and color, because color just makes more sense not having U in it. But armor does, because it's armor, not armor, armor. But yeah, not enough water. Yep, not enough water. We're probably going to die, but we can fix that. We have the ability to fix that by smashing a dam here and then building a floodgate instead. So we'll unlock the floodgate. We can put a floodgate we'll put the floodgate right next to there. Then we'll break that. And we'll let the water flow. Bridge it. Bridge it, bridge it, bridge it. And then our pumps in the morning can pump some water out. And see how things go. Can I change the height of this? I can. I can change. You can edit everything. Cool. So we're just going to have that fully open for the minute and let the water flow down. And let our pumps pumpy pump pump. Well, in fact, you know what, we will shut that up. And we've run out of water up there now. So, but that's okay because trees can last 14 days without water. So we're fine. We're fine. They just stop growing. Actually, chestnut trees can only last for 8 days without water. But okay, the water will be back soon. Trademark. Well, like mostly the American is aluminium. Or aluminum. But yeah, we say aluminium because it's got an eye in it. But it's weird because it was discovered by an American guy, so aluminum is technically the correct term for it. But then he put the I in it, as you said there, because you can't trademark things, and it's really bizarre. So the back of the fore wrap is made with aluminium. It's got the I in it, has it? They actually put the I in it because that's the difference, is the I. Whether it's aluminum there. But the term, I've said this before and I say it every time, the term aluminum to me sounds like something that should glow. Luminum. It's like lumens for light bulbs. Light bulbs are measured in lumens, so aluminum should glow. But it doesn't. So why is it called aluminum and not aluminium? But it's one of those very weird things where, yeah, I don't know. It was founded by an American, so technically we should use the American term for it. It just sounds wrong. Just the misspelling for trademark needs. But we don't have enough water anymore. So this isn't going to be fantastically good. But, I mean, some beavers may have to dehydrate for a little while. They'll have to return back to pocket sand form. And then we will be able to rehydrate them as and when required. R.J. Reynolds holds the patent for aluminium foil wrap. A long-time aluminium mining company. Because I'm pretty sure the scientific community does call it aluminium. Does that make, you know, that's the term for that is as aluminium. But then when it's made into like signs and stuff like that, they call it aluminum. We are not very close to it at all. Oh god, the drought ended just as the wow that all dried up. Oh god, oh dear, mistake. Right, open that. Just let the water flow. We need full flow now. Come on, water, come on. Yeah, we need a smelter. We need stuff. I need 250. I need more science. I need lots more science. I could build more science. We should do that. Yeah. Some beavers are dehydrating. They're returning to powder form. That's a natural process of beaver evolution. These beavers naturally return to powder form every now and then. So nobody panic. Nobody worry. It's just a natural thing. I should up the. These should all be the highest priority. Make sure you pump some water, and then these should all be the next highest. Yeah, make sure you farm the crops. Okay, so we have lost a few beavers returned to dust, and they will be rehydrated. They'll be put back in the vats and rehydrated over time. It's a natural thing about, you know, life and rebirth in beaver communities. That's how the Iron Teeth work. I'm sure of it. You know, I'm definitely not making up that lore as I go. It's a definite thing. They dehydrate and then you rehydrate them in the vats. That's what the vats are for. Rehydration vats. Yep, absolutely. That's definitely the thing. Definitely. Cool. Right. You know what? I might as well just actually turn that completely off. And just use these ones here to let the water flow down, because we've got the dam there, and then this will, whenever we need to, we just open this as and when required. It can just stay shut all the time. We don't have many seeds. Sunflower seeds actually start to drop. Soylent Green has made the beavers. Soylent Green is people. Soylent Green is people. Right. Don't forget housing sooner or later. The awkward thing with beaver housing when it comes to the Iron Teeth is that they don't have any housing that has doors on the second floor. So you can't do the trick of putting them in the water. I suppose we could kind of just make everyone live up here in the wasteland. Seems like prime real estate all along the edge here. Yeah, we've got sunflowers up here, so why not? And I want to go straight for the large row house, which I can't do because we need more science, but we'll... because that's the most efficient storage of beavers. So, I've got 3 pubs. I did have only, I think, 1 for a long time, so we've got 3 going now. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, our water is building. The problem is our wet seasons are very short. So we could also do, we got 4 unemployed beavers. We could do with a hauler as well. Let's build a hauler. Build ourselves a hauling post. We can haul some things around a bit. Can I get another pump up there, just as a... No, the pump underground. That's a shame. I hit one there. Oh, we're gonna put a pump there. There we go. Woot. It's still pumping the same area. Then we get a hauler as well, because hauling post will help us move water and things around. But we'll make it the lowest priority, the same as the workshop though. No, the hauling post does not need premium space. Actually, it could be right up there out of the way. But I don't think we're going to be using too much up there anyway. I can always move it later if I need to. Like the science doesn't need premium space either. I'm saving this area here and I don't know what for. I could put in more carrots in here, or sunflowers do seem like they are. Like, you only get 2 sunflowers. You get 2 seeds from sunflower. Two sunflower seeds from a whole sunflower. Huh. A temple? That's not a bad call. We haven't unlocked the temple yet, but it's 400 science. Although again, that can go on waste round. And another drought is coming. Ooh. We're doing well for the wet season though. I think we've had like 3 or 4 9-day wet seasons in a row. So the wet seasons are good. So all our up this 10 beavers, and that's just going to be the lowest priority, so that any beavers that aren't working elsewhere will come into the holding post, and then the holders can empty these rather than having the workers in them empty these to go and do their thing. So if I set this to none, desired none, that will fill that one up over the others. We could probably put another one over here. So we're going to need them. Water tank or two. Two in there. No, we can't, unfortunately. Yeah, we can get two in like that. Yeah, I need way more pumps. Even if I just put them all in this area here. I also need a way to get over here as well. And I could do making this deeper, but I don't really want to platform over it just yet. I put everything in some really awkward places. Like that down, if it was over one more, I could put more in along here and do things, and then I could use that to get up and over. But just put two more in for the moment. Like this. Then what we'll do is we will destroy that and put in a stairway like that. More pumps, more of the time. More pumpy pump. Build that first. Yeah, so that's set to desired none. So these will put the water into here, and then from here it'll get distributed out to where it needs to go, which is good. We got 653 water going. This is good. Yeah, sunflowers are just, you need a lot of space for sunflowers. Berries were good for, so I could also do with destroying you won't need any more. Right. Let's remove all of our berries over here. Just get rid of the stumps as well. It's fine. It's fine. I wish whether you could, instead of just marking everything for demolition, you could just say, hey, would you mark this thing for demolition, and then let me drag over the top of it. Like, I just want to remove berries, but I want to save the trees because I want to chop trees down. That sort of thing. Yeah, oh, awesome. Okay, we can definitely do with chopping some lumber and trees down here. And then we want to say, yeah, I know it's bad for performance, but whatever. Just chop down all those. Okay, thank you. When map making it, adding plants, choose what to add. Yeah, just being like you know, mark for demolition. Then when you click it, it has a thing in the corner, and you can basically go through like what a farm does. You can choose what to do to the farm. So didn't realise I hadn't set that to carrots. Okay, so we've pumped water and then the water has died, but that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. We have 600 water spare. We have a 12-day drought. We have 40 beavers. I don't want to open the floodgate yet because these trees will die at 8 days. So I want to wait until there's 8 days left and then open the floodgate for the water. We need to keep this wet for at least up to till there's 8 days left. But that's going to pour all the water down here because it's not going to. It's not going to do a great deal. Drop the floodgate to 50. No, 50%. We're open already. But we'll wait. We'll wait until 8 days. We'll open that. This may dry out in that time. I don't know. We may need just more of everything. More of this. More of that. More of the other. This is going to dry out as well. This just dries out very, very quickly. We need explosives. We really need explosives. We do have 600 science though, so we can get on with it. We can actually get on with doing some of the explosive things that we want to do. So let's do this and get a scavenger flag going here. We want a smelter and we want explosives. Where are explosives? Explosives are here. We need a that there. So let's get the smelter going as well, which requires 200 horsepower. 200 horses. You back there. Don't worry about when you just yet. Fine. Got plenty of time yet. Then you're gonna have 4 wheels around you doing the things. Put a pump to the wheel. I was going to do that along here. That was my original plan. That's why I had the path here, 2 away from it, and then I just didn't. I just let it do its thing. It's like, oh, so we could do that. We could easily say, hey, would you not do that there? Then we'll put 2 pumps in here. Yep, we're going to get a 4-wheel smelter going. So when you chop these down here, which we're not going to do for ages because, you know, we've got plenty of wood in storage. The other river, well, here, that would get all our crops completely. So wouldn't that one make more sense? Okay, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. So I'll put a pump there, and we'll do that. And, yeah, I am thinking about the generator. Actually, I was thinking maybe the generator would just be better here than beaver power, because we don't have the beavers. We no longer have the beavers because we cut down how the beavers were doing because of water storage and stuff like that. So it might make an idea to put a generator in, and then have the generator run these 2 at least. Put it in between here. Because this is 200 horsepower, and the explosive factory is 150. So we could put them next to each other and have another generator, which is 2 generators, which is expensive. Mind you, I can't unlock it yet because it's 400. It's a 400 to unlock. So yeah, that would make sense. So we will do that. This is not going to get built anytime soon. He says as the scrap comes in even more for it. So yeah, I need to get the 400 research to unlock the generator. Okay, so we're down to 7 days. So I'm going to wait for this. We'll open this. I'll let the water flood out. Close this, and then we'll let the pump do their pumpy thing. I thought that was going to empty the entire river, but I was wrong. So, yep, could have done that earlier on. Although we're okay. I mean, we got 7 days left, and we're down to half the water usage. So. Okay, and we've got this here, and I'm going to leave this one running. We'd have one on this river here pumping out. You can just do its thing. That's fine. You are good for that. You are good for this. Need more research. Need more research, and we'll put a generator right here between these two, and get our first generator running these gear workshops. I don't know if we have enough for 2. Yeah, because these will require 440. No, hold on. These are 120, aren't they? Yeah, they're not 220. They're 120. So these are 240, and this is 200. I can connect these up with a thing on the edge, and then yeah, that means I'm 240 horsepower, and I'll be generating 440 horsepower and generating 400. So it's slightly taxing on it, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Should have put that in a different place, but oh, you don't get refunded any points for it. I could add one wheel and add one. I could add a wheel and then make the wheel like low priority as well, so beavers only come to it if there's a spare beaver. Let's put you in there. We'll connect it off the edge there, and yeah, it's bad, but it's fine. It's a fine. It's a fine. We can't actually. I don't know, if I do that, I won't be able to run the path out then. Right, engine. Does the engine require metal to build? The engine requires metal to build. So I need the smelter running now anyway, with beaver power, before I can even do that. So, I forgot about that. It requires metal to build. So we'll do this. And we'll get it running to some extent. Yes, yeah. Entry level position. Required experience, master's degree. All our crops are going to die, but that's fine. We have food stored. This might be a good idea to replace these sunflowers, because I'm really not happy with the sunflowers. I really do not think sunflowers are a good thing. I really don't. I'm really not convinced they're good. So we'll replace them with potatoes, because we know potatoes are good. Everyone loves potatoes. Moderate saver between tax. Yeah, it just seems like I've got this huge crop here, and it's not even remotely keeping up with the beavers we've got. So they're a bit slow. Only getting 2 per go. 2 seeds is weird as well. Mind you, a handful of seeds isn't a great deal, is it? Right, so you're going to make metal blocks, and you're going to take 8 hours to make a single metal block. And to build an engine, we require 20 metal blocks. So yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do is turn off this system here. Put the engine in, because it has to have the power coming out the back. Is a little annoying. So we're going to have to move our lumberjack. Yep, move the lumberjack and remove that. So we'll put in the cross segment there. And you in there, and you in there. And then we need to figure out how to get this across here, but I kind of want to go up and over for this one. Let's unlock the high power shaft, because I'm going to have to go up and over in order to get the path coming out that end. And then what I want to do is I probably want to stop these on here being planted, so that we can run the path along. Watch Wartime Farm on the weekend. Wartime Farm is awesome. All the stuff they did, that the Victorian Farm, the Wartime Farm, all the stuff they did was fantastic. Love those shows. Then I'm going to remove that one there, but put our lumberjack in there, or lumberjill, lumber beaver. How do we know that called? What have we got? We got a lumber bono, lumber bono. There we go. We also have loads of chestnuts. Plant those in there. Let's get ourselves a couple of grills going. I can find them. They aren't grills. I can do grills out here. I'd like to do grills out here, but I can't really put grills in because of awkwardness with scrap metal. Put a grill in there, and you are going to be grilled potatoes, and you're going to be grilled chestnuts for the minute. Okay. You're still waiting for metal blocks. This is just going to take forever and a day. Okay, we're out of water, but we're okay because water is now pumping again. Yep, and you should be highest priority. Oh. And you should be not quite the highest priority because you're not as important as all else. But now you are no longer doing sunflowers, you're going to be doing potato. And you're going to be doing potato. Potato. Windows and its Easter virus. I let Windows deal with all that in the background and just, you know, don't use my computer in any way that's going to cause problems. I say when that, you know, you can never get away from everything on the internet because the internet is full of weird people and weird people that want to steal your stuff. As it's doing, this is not being used, which makes sense. It's not being used because we are working 20-hour days. So when the beaver's finished, they're like, do I want to go to the campfire or do I just want to die? Can't go home and collapse because I have no homes. There are no homes here. We need 600 signs to unlock homes because we're being really, really bad and not unlocking homes early. But that's okay. You're there. There are other beavers in there. Cool. Okay, we're up to 44 beavers. With only 3. No, that makes it. Yeah. Oh, you turn it off. I do like that Windows gives you an option of saying like, hey, is this a metered connection? We won't download updates, or we won't download non-critical updates on a metered connection. But if you enable it, then it delays them rather than just not downloading them. So it's like, well, hey, this isn't a critical update, but in 3 months' time, now it's critical because it's old, so you have to download it. So it was critical. But what? I don't. Windows. Michael, hello. Welcome. Hate they missed the Tuesday. I must admit, I haven't been streaming Timberborn as much as I used to because I discovered Elden Ring and got addicted, and then have discovered Lego Star Wars. And anyone who's interested in Lego Star Wars, I'm going to be streaming it again tomorrow afternoon, with Bordicus again. That's the plan. Hopefully, if things go well. So there'll be more Lego shenanigans tomorrow. But I thought we'd come back to Timberborn because I am enjoying Timberborn. Again, I did get a little, not bored is the wrong word, but done with Timberborn is probably the better way to put that. I felt like I was done with the game. Because there was just no patches and stuff coming for a while. And then obviously the experimentals come along and boom, there you go, done it all. Happy. Yeah, these series overloaded, maybe overloaded. I just felt like I'd covered everything, and you know, I could do more things. That's why with the series is that I'm doing very different things. You know, we're doing different challenges and stuff because that's the only real way you can do it. Self-made challenges. But it's really weird that I would feel done with this game, yet I'm on 120 episodes in Factory Town of basically doing the same thing for the last 8 seasons. And I'm still enjoying that. It's really bizarre. I don't know why. Challenge with that 2 beaver start. The thing with a 2 beaver start is it's just slow. It's slow. I mean, yeah, it can be a challenge of doing a bit of micromanagement here and there, but it's just slow. Really. Watch Elden Ring. Yeah, I do play Elden Ring every now and then. I'm enjoying Elden Ring. I haven't completed the main story on it yet. I'm not even halfway through the main story, I don't think. I'm taking a really long time and getting very, very salty because I chose to play a sword-wielding smashy build, and the game seems to just want you to play magic because bosses and monsters jump around way quicker than is possible, and you can't hit things. So, but maybe I just need to get good at the game. I'm just very salty at it. So if you want to come and ever see me getting annoyed, then Elden Ring's definitely the game for that. But Lego Star Wars, I am having so much fun. The Skywalker Saga is just so much fun. You can't fail. You cannot fail the game. Even if you die in the middle of a boss fight, you just come back together again and carry on fighting. It's so much fun, it's ridiculous. And you can just ignore bosses and start running around like a nutter and do whatever you want to do. I just love it. It's just fun. Long time since I've had a game where I can just say it's fun to play. Filled with many jokes as well. I did read as well today. It has a Spaceballs joke in there. There is an actual Spaceballs joke in the Lego Star Wars, which we will come to when we do the Death Star sequence, because you can only find it in free play during the Death Star thing. So you have another drought coming. God damn it! Don't want more drought. Stop it! Stop the drought. We want less droughts and more wet. How we doing? 19 of 20. 19 of 20. We're almost there. We're almost there. But yes, I would agree that Lego Star Wars is probably the best Lego game I've ever played. The building mechanic in Lego leads itself to the Force very well. Although Lego Lord of the Rings was very good. I like Lego Lord of the Rings. It was very fun game. Lego The Hobbit, whatever it was. Yeah, this one is awesome fun. You can find some very game-breaking stuff in it as well, which we did discover. If you switch to free play in story, you play a story game, switch to free play mode, and then change the spaceship you're flying whilst you're flying it, it breaks the game completely. Which they even do a Star Trek reference as well, do they? I know that the red shirt is a thing that's in many games throughout the world. There's a red shirt thing. Because did anyone remember the game Secret World Online? It had the Tim Russ, who plays Tuvok. It had him voicing in that, and in one of the scenes, his subordinate in the game says something about, oh, they cannon fodder like the red shirts, and he turns around and says, did you just make a Star Trek reference? Which was just brilliant. That was such fun to put that in there. I think they did a really, really good job. Why is everyone suffering from water? Go get water. Yeah. The red shirt guy is here, but the red shirt is a Star Trek thing, isn't it? You know, when Kirk beamed down to a planet, you had Kirk, Scotty, McCoy, Spock, generic red shirt guy. Which one was going to die in this episode? It was always generic red shirt guy. So yeah, Scotty lost many engineers in that show. But yeah, but you are right as well. Yeah, red shirt guy was the because he died, didn't he? That guy was at every BlizzCon, and he asked questions every BlizzCon, and he is in the game. He's in the game somewhere. I've never found him there. Speaking of Warcraft, if anybody follows World of Warcraft, did you see the Dragonflight announcement today? I am really tempted to go back to Warcraft. Just watching that and watching their panels and stuff, although they were some really badly done panels. The information was great, but the people talking, like two developers talking to each other, and it's like you're telling her what she already knows because she works with you. Why are you not talking to the camera? It's really weird, but yeah, Dragonflight looks really fun, really fun. I think I may have to go back to WoW for that and see how it goes. A Lego Deadpool game for adults. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. That would be fun. The thing is, in Lego, at least in Lego, in this Lego Star Wars, the only person who dies in the whole series playing, because we played through the whole story, and now we're going back and 100%ing like every world. I'm pretty sure the only person that dies is Qui-Gon Jinn. I can't think of anybody else who dies. Oh, Darth Vader dies at the end, obviously. They burn him, but like everybody else is throughout the thing. No one actually dies in it. They get knocked out. They get like even Jango Fett. He gets landed on by a ship, and then at the end cutscene, he's holding on to the bottom of the ship, flying away, and he's like, "Ah, help me!" So he didn't die. He got away. It's like, Palpatine. I can't remember right at the end of the game. Can't remember if he dies or not. I know obviously Darth Vader throws him off. Anakin throws him off in like he did in the film, but he survives it. So. Oh, our engine is up. Engines are running. Cool. Now we can produce loads because we have 500 horsepower. I need 440 because I got 2 wheels here. I'm gonna leave them 2 wheels there. That makes sense. Yeah, but I think Qui-Gon Jinn dies. Darth Maul obviously gets cut up, but he gets thrown off and he's still alive. Stuff going on there. I need houses. Do I need houses? I mean, people are dying of old age, but I suppose we could keep them alive for a bit longer. No, you don't actually need them for the Iron Teeth because they breed via the breeding pods, but it would make them live a little bit longer, and it would make them, happier, I suppose. It literally just gives them shelter. Just gives them. Oh, it gives them walking speed as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that shelter gives them walking speed as well, so they can run around quicker. Yeah, we've got some research. We have the technology. Let's get some townhouses for them, shall we? Let's do the row house, the large row house thing. Want to run it along here, but there's got to wait for the scrap metal to go. So, also, I completely forgot that the townhouse is only too big. Not. Oh, does that mean we could do the thing? We could put the bushes behind it. Unlock bushes. Do the bush thing. Lego Naruto or Lego One Piece. Lego Naruto, I think, would work very well because lots of people know Naruto. No, that's the tall townhouse. That's the one. That's the large rock townhouse. That's yeah, it's definitely a big one. 8 beavers. That one's 5. That one's 8 beavers. This is the best space bang for your buck. So yeah, no, I know that. I'm just yeah, but Lego Naruto I think would work pretty well. People would get that probably more than they would Lego Dragon Ball because of the popularity of it now. A lot of people know Naruto more than anything else. So, I'm going to build a couple of bushes back there. Only 24 beavers there, but then we'll get rid of these resources as and when you chop these down. A lumber tower, need them to get on the roofs. I'm not particularly fussed about getting up there. I know you can put things on top of the roof, stuff like that, but I'm not. I mean, entertainment's nice. It would be nice to get the kits to grow up quicker, but really, our biggest challenge is going to be water. That's the biggest challenge. We need explosives. We need to make this deeper, and this deeper, very much deeper. So these are way up and more wood storage. Yeah. I mean, I'm forever capping these in places anyway, so we can't get up on top of here anyway, but what I should do is actually put in, speaking of storage and things, put in another storage here, and let's make this grilled potatoes, and then put in another storage here, make this one grilled chestnuts. Okay. Hey, level 7. Woot. Right. I didn't look how long the drought was. What was the drought? 14 days? Something like that? Look at that. That time, that where it says 6 days is not in the center of that line. So what was we? 12, 13 day drought? But we've got 1,000 water still, so we're okay. More importantly, we have metal blocks. We have lots of metal blocks in here. So let us research the important things that we cannot research. So we don't have enough research to research the research things, to research the explosives. How can we research explosives? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Oh, I don't know. Put it back down there so you can get these up here because they're not being chopped down. I've run out of Easter egg. Oh no. Oh, but I do have a cold cup of coffee. Right, okay. Okay, so food is good, water is good, wood is good. Everything is good. We just need more research. We don't have any unemployed beavers. So maybe we should turn one of these back on again. Go to 4. And then we obviously get rid of these here. Are we full on storage of scrap? No, we've only got 74, so you can carry on. 25? Are our haulers not doing that? Are our haulers... Oh, we have no unemployed beavers. That's why our haulers aren't working. They're not working. Which means neither is our research. So we need more beavers. More beavers are required. Do another population boom and then see whether we can get more dehydrated beavers. Because we need explosives. We've got no... Oh no, we've got builders. Yeah. If we had no builders, how do these get removed? Bad berry bushes. Bad. Stop spreading. Stop spreading, you're like tribbles. Oh, and we dried up again. Yeah, we're definitely going to need deeper storage. Did those in the new Star Trek as well? Did they? Oh, the films or them in the films, obviously, because how can we possibly resurrect Kirk? We'll use tribbles. That'll make perfect sense. Though I must admit, I didn't mind the new films. Into Darkness was really bad. I did not like Into Darkness at all. Just like, I am Khan without any of the real Khan energy or reasons or anything like that. It's just like, you should know my name because you should watch the previous Star Trek that we're overwriting now. But Beyond, Star Trek Beyond was really good. I very, very much enjoyed Star Trek Beyond. I thought that was a very good film. Oh, everyone died again. Everything died again. I need to store more water. We also need to get down here and get rid of this maple. Beyond was the latest one with Idris Elba as the bad guy. They go to a weird planet. The Enterprise gets decapitated, quite literally. Saucer crashes on the planet. He's trying to get a key so that he can get his spaceship to fly off because he blames the Federation for whatever the hell, I don't quite know, abandoning him or something, but whatever. And then they launch a spaceship like a plane. That was the only weird thing in that one there. They had to push it off the cliff. Scotty managed to somehow get a 130-year-old spaceship ship shape and flying in a day. And they pushed it off a cliff and had to dive to kickstart the engines, which kind of makes sense from a TNG thing because they did that with a shuttlecraft, but whatever. But I enjoyed it. And then they had a car chase scene with spaceships, which I think was fantastic. That was a loud noise jam. Yes, yeah. But I enjoyed Beyond. I thought Beyond was a very good film. That whole, as I said, the car chase scene with spaceships was just, that was like a proper yes moment. That was a fun one. Zachary Quinto's the new Spock is very good. I haven't seen Spock in the new in Not Discovery. Well, he's in Strange New Worlds, isn't he? But he was in Discovery as well, wasn't he? The new Spock. But I've not watched Discovery. I watched the first season of Discovery and then was like, it was alright. I don't want old Star Trek. I don't want them to keep rewriting old Star Trek and breaking stuff, like forgetting that light does not travel instantly in the very first or second episode of Star Trek Discovery, which was just really weird. But I want Picard. I wanted after Trek. I wanted to find out what happened to Voyager when she came back. Want to know what's continuing with DS9 because but no, we don't get them. We get everyone wants to put their own mark on Star Trek and go back in time. You are clear. Awesome. Run a road along here now. And we can build more hooses. More hooses. There you go. You need to get out of there. I think you'll be alright. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't do new stuff. You can't do stuff in the future because you've got to take into account what other things have done, if that makes sense. If they want to carry on with TNG, they've got to get the original people that did TNG to agree to the storylines because of how copyright things and stuff work, which is really bizarre because you think, well, Paramount and CBS own it, so why do they need permission from whoever designed this ship to use that ship in the, but that's how law works, because law is bananas. Yeah. Stare for a direct path to clear the berry? What, are these berries up here? Oh my god. They just encroach everywhere. I have a feeling that if you made a map with just a single berry bush in the centre of it, it would only take about 10 cycles and it would own the whole map. There's like creeping vines, they just don't stop. We have some people now actually working again. But yeah, well, I need to path across here somewhere as well. Let's platform across here. I kind of want to make some of this deeper as well, so I don't know how far I want to go. Paramount won't do new stuff. I'm surprised Paramount hasn't been brought by somebody else. Oh, Mickey Mouse will be after them next, probably. Right, so beavers. We need beavers to fill up the jobs so that we can get the research going. And then once we get the research going, we can get the explosives going. And we get the explosives going, we can just blow them a whole map up. Blow the whole map up. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Hey, we're level 8 now. Why are we level 8? Oh, because all our beavers now got houses. Yeah, no one is sleeping outside. We have 22 spare beds. We'll have even more spare beds in a minute. And we can explodify some stuff in here. I don't know whether to just make this bit here deeper, just as it is. I think that would probably make sense, wouldn't it? Just blow up this here. Maybe square it off a little bit. Blow it up and then we can platform over it and put pumps all over it. I thought Paramount was owned by AOL, which means they're owned by Time Warner. They're not in the Mickey Mouse camp yet. So yeah, and we can blow it up all the way down there. We need to go. Well, the deep water pump is 6 squares. So we need to go down at least 5, at the very least, and then we've got a big place for us to pump water all the time. But I would very much like to not necessarily square it off, although I wouldn't have any issue with blowing it right back to there and along, doing something like that. But I think at least I'll take out this bit here, back to this dam here. We'll take the corner out and we'll blow that up, and maybe just blow a segment of it up and then put in a row of pumps, and then blow the next segment up and put in a row of pumps. That way I can move the pumps up as we go, rather than do the whole lot in one go, because that's although it would be easier because of how beavers go down there. I don't know. Get the upper section too. Get this section as well. It's just awkward with that. The other thing I want to do as well, I want to blow out a couple of holes around here, so that when the river dries out, we keep some dotted holes in along here. Hey, night. Ooh. That's going to be the first thing. I'm going to put a couple of holes along here to keep our crops wet all the time. That'll be the first thing. Then we'll go for the water. Figure it out. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet. Tempted to just go over here, get rid of these berries, and just literally square this off all the way along. We can do whatever we want with it. I mean, we've got plenty of space here. We can get rid of all this over here as well. Let us clear more berries. All of you and all of you. Clear the berries. Go. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. We can block bits and do bits and pieces and yada yada yada. Blow this all up. Along. You can come right back to here somewhere if you wanted to. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Nothing to do in range. A scavenger flag has run out of places to do things. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'll do a like blow up a segment that's 6 deep, put in the platforms, put the pumps in, and then go along and do another 3. It's just awkward because you've got to build stairs going down to it every time, which is not so bad. We've got plenty of resources to do it. It's not a terrible thing to do. It's just no goods in stock. Okay, so you're clear now. There you go. Boom. Good job, good job, good job. Do we have any other scrap anywhere nearby? Nope. We have to go up here for scrap now. That's fine. We'll do that. You know what? I'm going to actually mark you for demolition as well. Just so we can build a path through. Okay, we're going to have another drought coming. You can do that actually. Yeah, you can bridge over it and just drop explosives down because they can go down as far as I want to. So we could do that. I could platform over all of it, leave a spare gap, and just blow a row up. Take it away, blow the next row up. Take it away, blow the next row up. That's probably the better way to do it rather than building down. That would probably make sense. That way. Put a water dump better. Yeah, we'll blow it down there. Don't forget, Kaboom, that the water evaporation changes have been reverted. So this is now on the old world. So just having a single tile of exposure of deep water is a yeah. The building figures as a second level when doing a raised level. Huh? The building. The building? Which building? We got a 12-day drought. 12 days of drought. The 12 days of droughtness. No, I'm on experimental, but there was a patch today which reverted them because they didn't work the way they wanted to. So the irrigation towers are back to the old way. The evaporation is back, and they even said in the patch the single water dump is the way to go. The water dump counts as a second level even if it doesn't hold water. Oh, okay. Oh, the water dump. Oh, that's what you meant. Dump, not dump. Yeah. There was a patch today which fixed that. They reverted back because they wasn't happy with the evaporation system. Apparently, they thought that rivers dried up too quickly. So, personally, I really think that they should calculate basically to the sky as well. So if you build over the top, then they should probably evaporate at like half the speed, so that you could platform over areas and hold reservoirs in. That would make sense in my head. But I don't know. I'm not a developer of TIMBERBORN, so. Right, how are you doing? How are we doing for potatoes? Potatoes are good. Chestnuts, grilled chestnuts are good. Chestnuts are good. Okay, so we're getting chestnuts in as well. So we don't remember what do chestnuts do. What do chestnuts give you? Grilled chestnuts give them strength. Awesome. So potatoes are strength, and that's strength, so they can carry more things. That's good. That's good. I like that. I put in that there because I was going to put in a lumberjack there, and then just realised I don't need to because we've got a lumberjack here now. So let's replant that. How are we doing? We've got 400 research. We can do the first bit of the explosive research. Yay! We can put this building in smack bang here next to this one. I can't remember how much power you need. How much power do you need? 150. And we have 60 spare. So we are going to need at least another wheel on there. At least one more wheel to keep that going. So we'll put a wheel behind like that. Yeah, 2 more wheels ideally. We'll do another wheel, and then if we want to add even more to it, we might look at building another engine. Put another engine in and connect it up. Oh, we need paper as well, so we will do another engine then. Yeah, we will do another engine. So I did want to have that space there because I want to have the path come out this way. The connections come out this way. We can do that. We can do that. Okay, so the network now has 550, which leaves 110 spare. This uses 150. Now, yeah, it's 110 spare. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, because this one's not connected. So 160 spare, and this uses 150. So we'll be okay. Be okay once that is built. However, it needs more metal blocks. And oh yeah, we're not storing metal blocks. That's why we've only got 13. Yeah. Yeah, we could put the engine in here. But then I could always move this lumberjack to the end here, for instance. There's no reason why he has to be up there. He could happily live down here. In fact, it would make more sense for him to be down there anyway, on the end, because then he can get access to these trees as well. Chop down the trees. And when you chop down the trees, we can just come in and go, hey, remove all of the berries, please. Right, pause you, get rid of you. So we can put an engine in here and connect the engine to this. We'll just change this power shaft to be a T-junction, and then it's all sharing power. Although if I put it out the back, then we're running a line along the back as well, which might, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Got a link in the top down cherry trees. Well, he could, if he found a cherry tree, I'd be impressed. I'd be very impressed. No cherry trees here, but I did like your suggestion for berries as well. Jam, making jam from berries, and then maybe combining it with bread to make jam sandwiches, that sort of thing. I did like that. But if you've got jam, we got flour. We just need some form of milk or something. We can make cake. They could have cake. I'm going to pause you. I don't want you pumping any more water. Save the water. Right, we also need 600 because the building costs less than the actual little dynamite thing on the ground, but that makes sense. Eggless cake? I mean look, they take flour, nothing else, and make bread with it. And they take paper and nothing else and make explosives with it. So, beaver magic. It's not even like the bakery takes water. If it took flour and water, at least it could make some weird bread, but, you know. Easy next part. Yeah, but the what I mean is that it doesn't look. It literally is. It takes flour and a log, and it makes bread. So where's the water coming from? There's no water involved with that. There's no nothing. You are just baking the flour, making some really dry bread, really dry bread. So yeah, and obviously the one that really gets me is the the explosive factory that we just built. We take 3 paper and we make dynamite. Sweaty bread, nice. What an aromatic flavour. Aromatic flavour? What an aroma. But yeah, three paper and they make dynamite. So they must have some really explosive trees, which I suppose kind of makes sense because it is post-apocalyptic. Maybe the trees are just naturally explosive. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the dynamite isn't dynamite. Maybe it's small nuclear things made from nuclear trees. Who knows? Beaver technology just amazes us right now. We don't understand it. Yeah, nuclear tree. I like the idea of them being radioactive trees, which means they get radioactive paper, which does explain why they consume books when they read them, because they probably open the pages and it literally jumps out of the pages into their eyes, flashes before their eyes, and there you go. That's why they consume books. Rather than just reading the book and putting it back on the shelf, they actually use the books up. It's because the books disintegrate in front of their eyes. That's what it is. We figured it out. Yeah, nuclear trees. Does kind of explain why it looks like the pine trees do glow. If you look at them, they're glowing a wonderful green, like Tiberium. Yep, no nightlight needed. That's it. The paper literally glows. It makes sense. It all makes sense now. We've cracked it. We've figured it out. It's nuclear trees. That's what it is. The ground is irradiated. Everything's really bad. Every crop you're making is just irradiated completely, which explains a lot of things. It explains why eating grilled potatoes make you stronger. And eating radioactive carrots make you live longer. You know, it all makes sense. Francis had Reddit spell for Rudolph? Huh? Rudolph? No, Rudolph's glowing nose was just because, you know, he was bullied, so he was always punched in the nose, which made his nose glow red. But it was. yeah, that's true. The reindeer could fly, but, you know. And Santa could get to everybody's chimney at the same time. Which, even if you take into account time zones and he arrives at midnight, that does mean he's doing from the North Pole to the South Pole in an hour. And then going back again. He's a very talented person, old Santa. He definitely has a bit of Time Lord technology in that sleigh of his. A sack that carries more on the inside, able to squeeze down a chimney and teleport through, able to get to everybody on Earth in one night. But only those that believe in Santa Claus and were of the correct religious faith. So, you know, he was very, very specific. So, yeah. Santa's a Time Lord. Santa's definitely a Time Lord. Okay. Okay, so we have our thing. We need paper. We need paper. Damn it all. And you told me we needed paper, and I completely forgot. I was not paying attention. Right, we need another engine. Let's build another engine. Oh god, they need metal, don't they? They need 20 metal, and we have 13 metal. That's okay. I need to store metal somewhere. So if I turn this way. Let's do that. Then we can break that and put in that. Let me move that down there because I can't see what's going on. There we go. That way we can then build a staircase up there instead, going up that way. There we go. And then we can put paper on the end here because we can get rid of this power wheel because we'll get more going there. Yeah, I'm going to put the paper on the end, and that will allow us to expand this way further. And then we could put another engine facing this one and coming out of the back for more power. And there. Unfortunately, you can't transfer power through the engines, so that's the difficulty. But we can obviously tap into this path here if we wanted to in the future. So move the stair out one so we can get under it. I mean, we could run a power line across there. That wouldn't be awful. Some weird magic is happening here. This is not turning, but the one next to it is. So that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that there. And let us also do what's this? What are you storing? You're storing gears. Yeah, that's okay. You're storing metal scrap. Storing that there. I don't want to store scrap anymore because we're not making scrap down here. We're going to make it elsewhere. Well, we're going to collect it elsewhere. So I'm going to add to this one metal blocks so that it can install the metal blocks in there. Yeah, we can run stuff up the outside and do other things and bits and pieces. So we have options, plenty of options. There we go. Okay, providing we don't run out of wood. That's our biggest thing, that we could run out of wood if things do not go according to plan. But we should be okay. We'd always use this land down here for wood as well, which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. Right, so you are getting 800 horsepower and you only need 590. You are no longer required. Thank you. But you are going to become the printing press, which needs 400 science. We have 400 science. We have the technology. I'm putting everything back off the road ever so slightly. Boop. Well, come on now. Come on. You've asked me to plan for the future here, and you're asking me to plan for stuff. But come on. Come on. You know how this works. Planning for the future is not how we play this game. Paper mill, not printing press. That's true. We don't need a printing press. We need a paper mill. That is very true. I can afford it. You are right. You are right. I got that wrong. That very wrong. Doop. Three every 3 hours, and that produces 2 every 1.6 hours. So it's 1 to 2, isn't it? Yeah, that produces 4 every 3 hours. So it's I don't want to store paper as well. take this opportunity to store some paper as well. I think that would be a prudent thing to do. Doop, doop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, you told me to plan for things in the future, and it all started going wrong. You see how this works? See how this works? Right. Okay. We're up to 56 beavers right now, which is fine. This is going to be 70-ish. This is all getting flooded again here. This is not fantastic. That's okay. Right, so that's going to be the edge of our area that we're going to explode and do things to them. Do a tree farm across the river. We could, yeah. This would make sense. Doing a tree farm over here as well. It would make sense. We have some tree choppers up here as well. Put a couple more in. And then we'll put in 2 there. I'm going to pause most of these, to be honest with you. I don't want the people working in them just yet. You can work in there, however. And then we'll put in the forester like in the center somewhere. Well, probably more over here. That's only a 2 gap there, so I can't put any log piles over there. Could put log piles in places, and you know what, we'll do the long game over here. We'll do maple. Water storage is not really doing fantastic at the moment. I'm honest, water storage is not doing brilliantly. I'm going to stop all of these during this drought, because water storage is not fitting up. We've got lots of beavers, and we probably need more storage. We definitely need more storage, but we want to get on to doing things over here as well with stuff, so it becomes complicated. Because we need paper to make explosive. We have 4 explosives. We need to store explosives as well. That's a definite thing. Put that in here, and then we can still build on top of it. Don't want to build here because we want to expand out. Oh, what we'll do is we'll put it behind. There we go, like that. Oh. And this can be for I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Mistakes. This is full with the wrong things. No, it's full with the wrong things. We want to store all the paper here, and then this wants to be explosives. We want to store all the explosives. Yeah. There we go. I've not been doing the big numbers. I've not been putting the numbers in them. Just remember that. So you can store explosives from here all the way around to here, which is a bit around the world, but that's fine. That's fine. We have explosives. We have 14 explosives, but we don't have the research to unlock the explosives, so we can't do that yet. Okay, we're going to plant maple over there. Can't plant anything down here, although we could put a little water dump down here, and make this all green. Would that work? Just off the edge here somewhere, so let's Doop, 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 doop. Back there somewhere. That should make all this corner area green here. If we did that. Yeah, that should be fine. That would be, it would be there. So we can't unlock the actual dynamite yet because we're not allowed to. We need 600 chance to do it. But that would, so there we'd have a water dump on the end, and then behind it we'd blow a hole in the floor, and that will make all that area green. And then we can put more stuff. You're just going to plant maples in here for the moment, which is fine. Plant the maple. Maple will be fine. I believe, yes, that's about on the edge of where we can get to. Okay, so we have a 19-day drought. This is going to be a struggle for our water. I'm glad I turned them all off. I'm glad I turned these all off. Not that they have enough in them to continue going. This one's got enough in it to continue going all the way. That one kind of has as well. Not that it would work, because if we run out of beavers, we wouldn't have any food or water stored anywhere. I am going to do that right now. We're going to set up a thing up here. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. And then you are going to be none, and you're going to be berries, carrots, berries and carrots. That'll do. Yep, yep. That's exactly what I'm looking at here. So our people will come and fill this up. They'll probably fill it up with carrots. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. And then we're going to disconnect the road and disconnect it from the network, so it's set up there for emergency use. Emergency supplies. Okay. There we go. You can fill up. We'll cut this off from the road. Yes, we are taking valuable water supplies, but I'd rather store 300 water up here as a temporary solution in case things go terribly wrong, so we can try and rebuild from the ashes. Yep, future planning. Future planning, you are absolutely right. So what? That'll do. That'll do. There you go. Well, we'll cut that off. There. They are disconnected. But that's fine. That's fine. They're disconnected. They're not going to get used. Because a 19-day drought, we're not going to survive. Definitely not going to survive now, because obviously I've just tapped into the water supply, which is a problem. Let's turn on this pump. Yep, let's open this. We'll see how this goes. Nah. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Yeah, I'm just letting it pour into it, but I don't want it to overflow into here because then it would just pour out into wherever it's going to. I'd much rather fill this up about halfway and then close the pump again. Or close the water again and do it this way. I would love for automation, even if it was automation with beavers. You know, even if you had to tell a beaver to do certain things, you know, like you had a warden beaver. And yeah, if you had a warden beaver that would go, hey, during a drought, would you go and close this? Sort of thing, and then the beaver goes, okay, it's my job to go and do that. That's my entire job, and I've got to do these things and do these things, you know. At night time, turn this on. At daytime, do this, blah blah blah. You know, the warden beaver would be like, okay, so when it becomes night time, I go and turn off the engines, that sort of thing. Go over to the source pool tip. Yeah, we've got some deep water over here. But it's getting over to it is the problem, because we'd have to build a second district and then transport things between the two, which is not complicated to do. To be honest with you, we can all do that. That's not difficult. In fact, we might even be able to get there without doing the. But that's no, we wouldn't be able to get there to pump it as well. But we could get over here, chop these trees down, get a little settlement going over here of only a couple of beavers, just have like a single vat and just have it doing the things. That's a doable thing. Let's also plan for that. Future planning stuff that probably isn't going to happen because all our beavers are going to die. You drop down with those. There's nobody to get down there though. No, there's nobody to get down there. We'd have to come from this way. Dig a hole with the thing. If they can reach it, they can build it. Yeah, but they can't chop trees down at a lower level. So if they chop all the trees down, I can't actually build any stairs to get down. Although, yeah, you say yeah, because if we got 600, we got 600. We can get the wonderfulness of exploding the boominess. So, yeah, that tree's going to get chopped down in a minute. Then we can blow that up and then put a stairway there. And we're down. And then once we're down, we can establish Doom 3.2. Although, that being said, we've gone through nearly 4 days of the drought. No, 19 days. We've gone through, what, 8 days of the drought? And we've still got over 1,000 water because this one little pump here, I think, is keeping up. But it's going to run out and then all our food's going to die. So all our trees are going to die as well because these only last 8 days and there's no way the water's coming back in 8 days. So, I might actually plant a kaboomy down here. We'll do those two. One there and one there. So they can fill with water and then keep our crops alive. Not that food is struggling for us, but nothing to do in range. Oh no. Add a water lifter and levee channels to refill the upper stream. Yeah. We'll just add dots around the outside, which will be too deep to do it here. So, okay, it's time. It's celebration time. We're gonna have nuclear cake because that is clearly what this is made of. So let's pause the game. Let's detonate, and detonate. And enjoy the kabooms. And then detonate that one because I'm sure I pushed a button. But there we go. So when this pump runs this all dry here, at least these ones will keep our crops alive. Okay, and then we can oof. Explode that and build a stair very quickly before the trees encroach on there, because they do that. The trees definitely do that. Wow, you can actually reach. Wow, that's very impressive. Didn't think you could reach that far. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so you've got 820 on water left. I think if we get down to only a couple of days left and we run out of water, we could turn this back on and use this tank here. Jim, hello. Welcome. And also Crispy, hello, welcome. Sorry, I missed your. I missed saying hello, but yes. It seems odd to watch live. Well, it's maybe it's not live. Maybe it's pre-recorded, and I just preempted the chat. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely. That's what it. Well. Memorex, yes. Well, those really old Scotch tape, wouldn't it? Re-record, don't fade away. The weird old Scotch tape thing with the skeleton that was done. I don't know why my brain's. I'm clearly getting tired. My brain is going off on some weird tangent, which is all good. Okay, I do still want to like cut that path out there because I really think that would be nice to have another access along as well. Right, so where can you actually where did we run out? We run out at the stairs, so we couldn't quite get enough to get a pump going here. That's a shame. Also, it's a real shame that there's one lip here. We're gonna have to build platforms on the edge to get access to this deep water, the deep water. It's a little opposite over adjacent. It's more than less than helpful. Or kaboom the lips. We could kaboom the lips. I think it would be easier to just platform out and just tap into the water that way. Exploring it out would be a lot of effort. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we could do that. But right now I think it's probably better to do it that way. What we need to do is clear all the trees, which is going to require a new housing district, which means we need to unlock all of these things, the builder's host and the holding post and stuff like that as well, which means we need more science, and we don't have the science. So, yeah. Watch Fat Tran actually doing playthrough here. Really good at thinking things through. You've very clearly never been to a live stream. Yes, yeah. When I'm recording it, it's fine because I can pause and think. Doing the live streams, the spiral staircase thing from many moons ago, of chat trying to explain to me how to build a spiral staircase, and my brain just going, no, that's not how it works. When it is how it works, but failure. Okay, so we lose some of the crops, but at least we keep some as well. So that's good. There's no sources here. There's no sources in this pool at all. The sources are up here. You've got some sources there for the start of the river there, and some over here for the start of the low river. So, but there are giant scrap in the pool. Yes, there's scrap in the pool. No, there's no scrap. There's just these here, which does mean we can't put pumps above them, can we? I don't think it will let us do that. No, it will. It will. Okay. Because of the distances. No, that's okay. Yeah, it will let us do that. Just not read it to yellow because obviously the door's blocked. But I couldn't put it down here because I could do it there as well. That's alright. Not if you build the mine. Well, I'm not going to build the mines down there. We're not going to do that. We're not going to put the mines down there at all. What we're going to basically do is just platform around here a bit and just tap into this bit here. Good night, Jane. Have a good one. I am actually going to bring this to a close very soon because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I have been streaming for nearly 4 hours, so we'll do this. But I want to survive this drought. We'll survive this drought, and then we'll leave it, and then we'll come back. And as I said, tomorrow's going to be Lego. It's going to be an earlier stream. But then I might come back and play a bit more Timberborn after that. Don't know. 9 PM EST. It is 2 AM here in the UK. I was going to say GMT, but we're not on GMT now. We're on BST because time zones are weird. The sooner they can get rid of this daylight saving thing, the better as far as I'm concerned. Play some Oni as a recorded stream. Oh, I do. I really do need to play some more Oni. $9:05. Oh, so you're both in the same time zone but different countries. Isn't it great how time works? Really strange, weird thing. Let's blow some holes up here as well for our trees to survive a bit longer in the future. Nation's capital. The capital of Canada would be C, right? No one can get to that construction site because it's too far away. That's okay. We'll build a road up to there. The capital of Canada is maple syrup. Is it? I mean, I could kind of believe that, but you know, I'm sure they made the explosions quieter. They go pop now instead of boom. Nothing to do in range. Well, that's because all the trees are dead. Don't worry, they will return shortly after these short messages. All these trees are alive and well at the moment. You've planted all the trees are there. You're all done here. Do we actually have this yet? This is all being chopped down. Okay. Right, let's speed up time. We've got 4 days left. We have 278 water left, and we have 48 beavers left. We are on exactly half population. We have 48 beavers and 48 bed spare. So we're okay. I think we're going to survive it. I think we're going to be okay. Is this the natural disaster that was predicted earlier on? Okay, 6 ago, the shrink asked about the Justin was the biggest threat to Canada. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I only, obviously you can go off what I see on the news, and the news doesn't ever give you the full picture, not even half the picture. They give you the angle that makes them look the best. So yeah, you never really hear about everything perfectly, but such is the world we live in, unfortunately. 143 water left, 2 doors left. We could actually tap into this water here. I think we're okay to tap into this water here. Entry for the trucking process. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a. I don't know. It's all a bit. It's annoying that the news has to be so politically correct with things, because we live in a world of lawyers now, and even if you do technically tell the truth, if you don't have any evidence to back up the truth, which a lot of times is like, well, it's the truth, so you can clearly see it. But you know, here are the facts, and then they're like, no, that's not right. We'll do a thing like the whole thing at the moment in the UK government with the party gate that everyone's going nuts over. It's just like, really, just, you know, he had a get together when everyone else wasn't allowed to have a get together, and you know, it's like, they're politicians. They break the law. That's what they do. They make the law. They break the law. Oh yes, yeah. They've changed the law so that now the people involved can't get affected by it. Can't get reprimanded for it, because no, it was completely lawful, even though it wasn't when it happened. But yeah, yeah. I think that happens all over the world. That happens all over the world. Anyway, let's not get political. Let's instead celebrate, because we survived a 19-day drought. So we are good. we are good. We can recover. Food is still coming in. Water, I did have to tap into that to get the water, which is fair enough. We passed Easter weekend and didn't get too fat. Yeah, I didn't get any fatter. You know. So, yeah. Life is good. We're alive. Everything is fantastic. We are getting explosives coming in. We've got 135 explosives, so we can explodify things. Beavers are apolitical. Yes. Beavers don't care about politics. All beavers care about are nuclear trees. Yeah. The water is returning, and also they like the water. They like the water returning. Good. And we can replant the crops and re-sow the things, and we survive. We survive. Hoorah. Hoorah. I really thought we were going to die. Genuinely thought we were going to die. Yeah. I think I need to clear this out. Can I forest it? No, we have no forester that can reach down here. I think I do need to actually come in here and remove the dead ones so that they can naturally separate again, because they don't. They don't move into dead areas, but there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's shut the gate, the floodgate, for future use. Hopefully we'll be able to pump enough water to do things. We could end up with another really long drought, the next one, which is going to cause us even more hassle. So we need to get on and explode things and do things. But we're going to do that next time, because we're going to bring this one to a close here, and we shall come back in the future. In the future. Let's switch back over to here. Ha ha ha! I am small. Why am I small? Hello. Whoa. Hello. Surprised this virtual camera's working again. Yay! Also, my eyes always look down, and I don't know why. It's because the camera can't see through my glasses. That's the problem. But the WoW announcements were fantastic, and I am excited for Dragonflight. I am excited for Dragonflight. I wasn't really excited for Shadowlands. I kind of liked the cinematic, but I was like, but I'm excited for Dragonflight. I might be going back to WoW to do that. But if I do go back to World of Warcraft, I will have to try and play on a US server, because my work commitment means that I don't finish work till 10 PM, and all of Europe's in bed by 10 PM, so can't raid. And I really want to do raiding and things like that, so I would have to go over to a US server for that. Yeah. Would be fun. But anyway, that's in the future. That expansion is not going to be out for probably 2 years, because that's how Blizzard works at the moment. So we'll leave this here. Come on, stop the thing. Oh yeah, I've got another episode came out at midnight for the 8-hour challenge. So yeah, we're that's fun. That's fun. I like doing that. We're very touch and go on thing there. Why is that not? Oh, my eyes are just pointing down. I don't know. Okay. You're all down there somewhere. Yeah. Boron Tundra. Okay, well there's an EU Boron Tundra as well, so can't remember what I'm on, but EU on Wildhammer. I think he's but anyway, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play Lego. It's gonna be earlier on. I think it's probably gonna be like a 4 or 5 o'clock start for UK time, that is, so way quicker. But then we're going to finish earlier because work commitments and things. But then I don't have the work commitments, so I can carry on streaming. So I might come back to Timberborn. So if you want more Timberborn, it's going to probably be about 10:30, the same time it was tonight. And if you're interested in Lego, it's going to be a bit earlier than that. That's the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully nothing else goes really weird for it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And we will come back then. So if this will, no, it's not going to do it. It's weird. It's broken. I don't know. But yeah, you were small because hedgehogs are small. Look into my eye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.